Impressive 4-0 win for the Warriors over the Eastern Conference leading Saskatoon Blades. We're joined by Associate Coach Scott King for the Back Creek Coaches Show. And Scott, I mean, easy to call, probably the most impressive performance by your team so far this season.
Good. Right from the start, looked like just a little bit more of a focused kind of team. So came out real good. Obviously, Saskatoon's playing good hockey this year, and like the fact that we took them right off the bat, and we were getting pucks in behind them. We were on the forward check. I thought a lot of guys probably had their best game in a Warrior uniform.
Scott, what I was asking you was, head coach Mark O'Leary told me back at the pregame show, I saw the interview with Connor Schmidt earlier this week where they said checking was the focal point of practice this week. Did you see that hard work pay off tonight?
Yeah, no, there's no question. Something that hurt us, up until this point was getting close, but then not finishing the job, not checking, not getting the puck back. And I thought we were more tenacious tonight, both in the offensive zone and the defensive zone. I thought we were quick to get pucks and that we had second guy around it. And, that's a recipe for winning hockey. I mean, obviously, the longer you have the puck, the least amount of time they have the puck. So it's not rocket science. If you check and you get it back, you have it. They're not going to score. So like the fact that we were on it and we stayed on it for most of the night.
I thought the most impressive part about the victory tonight was the complete game by the entire team. I thought everybody contributed. You used guys in situations that maybe we're not used to seeing them at times, and I thought just a complete game by everyone.
Yeah, and that is to my point there. I really think that a lot of guys had their best games as Warriors tonight, and I can name a couple of them. I thought Ethan Hughes was all over the puck. I thought he was tenacious in the forecheck. I thought he battled. He'd fall and get a puck back. I just thought he was determined. I thought Max Finley played a really good game managing the puck. He was hard on the wall. Got rewarded with an empty net goal there at the end. So, some guys showed tonight that they can definitely help our team win, and it's great to see.
But the three new faces in the lineup tonight really stepped forward. I thought brought something to the team that maybe was lacking or wasn't there, but I thought they did a good job. How about a word from you?
Yeah, I thought, well, Dow, 20-year-old defenseman, just calm, poised, makes solid plays, block shots, came as advertised. Reminds me a lot of his brother, the way they play and the way they battle. Great to see him. That's going to really help us. I thought Ellie, for a big lanky guy, he gets in the way, he makes guys come through him, and that's what big guys need to do. I thought he made the right decisions for the most part with the puck and played a really solid game back there. I thought he was hard to play against. He was physical in front of the net. And Gage Nagel came up and played with energy. I was really impressed with him. I've coached him since he's been just a little guy, and always been one of the hardest working players in the team. And tonight you can see he was finishing checks, really good in the D zone, pressuring his point, getting back inside. I thought tried to make some plays in that. And he's the kind of guy, if he gets a couple more games, he'll surprise you. He's a real hardworking kid.
How about Jackson Unger? We had talked about Jackson just looking calm here tonight. When Jackson is calm, that seems to be when he's at his best.
Yeah, no question. He was the backbone, and you get goaltending like that, you're going to have a chance every single night. He didn't have to make any miraculous saves. He was just in good spots to make saves and get on rebounds or direct them to the corner wherever they needed to go. So he was obviously instrumental in the win, and you get goaltending like that, it's a recipe for success.
Kinger, I made the comment during the game that I thought this is the type of game that I expected this team would and could play. I think the team's too good for what their record shows right now. Is this more of the style that you were expecting coming into the season?
Absolutely. And if we continue in this trajectory here, we'll get more wins. Just simple as that. When you're hard to play against, when you get buy-in from all the guys in the lineup, it's a recipe for good hockey. So hopefully this is belief within the room that if you do your part and you do it well and you do it hard, trickles down to the next guy and the next guy. And if we got four lines going and 60 going and we get goaltending like that, we're going to be a tough team to beat. We're not the most skilled team. We're not the same team as last year, but we have the ability to work, compete, and be a real hard team to play against.
I think tonight was a bit of a continuation from last week. I thought the right steps started last week and then just built up into this type of game here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Thought Swift Current, both games we played right there with them. Probably should have won the game, the second game in Swift Current, but thought those were steps in the right direction. I thought maybe some belief from guys getting more opportunity, playing some good hockey, and I thought it trailed off. I also think maybe the having a little bit of a break there last weekend to reset and have some new faces come in and a little bit of a new identity, and it's a great opportunity for a lot of guys to get a lot of extra minutes and play in different situations, like you said. So the opportunity's there, and it's what you do with it. So I thought tonight was a great step.
Magri Coaches Show with Associate Coach Scott King. Appreciate the time. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks, guys.